I'm not gonna do it. There's nothing that you can say or do that will make me.
Oh, I think you'll change your mind. I'm just gonna slip into something a little more terrifying. See you in hell!
Wait!
Now listen to me, you disgusting little maggot! This is your last chance before the big weenie roast. Make a wish or forever burn in hell!
Okay! Okay! I wish that Allison has a happy life!
Oh, God. No, Elliot. I'm afraid it's not okay. A deal's a deal. You get one more wish, and I get your soul. So let's just get on with it, shall we?
I'm not gonna do it.
Oh, really? Well, before you get all hinky, I think I should warn you. I'm not all peaches and cream, you know. I do have a darker side, and believe me, it's not pretty. Now, you can go easy, or you can go hard, but one way or another, I will get your soul!
I'm not gonna do it. There's nothing that you can say or do that will make me.
Oh, I think you'll change your mind. I'm just gonna slip into something a little more terrifying. See you in hell!
Wait!
Now listen to me, you disgusting little maggot! This is your last chance before the big weenie roast. Make a wish or forever burn in hell!
Okay! Okay! I wish that Allison has a happy life!
Oh, God.
Oh, this movie is called Bedazzled. Yes, I know everybody know Bedazzled because, hey, I'm a big fan of Brandon Fraser, or I don't know the name. And I'm a big fan of Elizabeth Harley, who played in this movie, because this movie first was released in 2000, so it has almost like 25 years since it was released. It's amazing. I know everybody knows Bedazzled because if you haven't, okay, if you don't know the actor who played in this movie, you are missing out. Actually, you are missing out. Okay, let me say. Have you watched The Mummy? Okay, if you haven't watched The Mummy, have you watched The Mummy Returns? Or maybe there's this movie called The Scorpion King. You haven't. Okay. If you don't know Brandon Fraser, go check those movies first, or maybe check the Bedazzled. You're gonna like it because, hey, I'm giving you the scoop. I'm giving you spoilers, a little bit spoiler. Yes, as you can see, the scene. Yes, the scene is not spoiling anything because there's a lot from this. I'm gonna say because, hey, if you have time, go and watch the movie itself. But if you don't have time, you just want, you know what? I want just spoilers. I just want to review a little bit quick so that I can know what I'm getting into. Feel free to leave a like to this video and make sure you subscribe because, hey, Bedazzled is actually an amazing movie and I really recommend you guys go and watch it because you're gonna like it. So we are going to start the review of this movie. First, I'm gonna start from the start. So yes, we have Elizabeth and also we have Elliot. So Elliot is being given 6 wishes. Do you know 6 wishes? Yes. So he has been granted 6 wishes. So he can wish whatever he wants, and those wishes can come true. Damn, I wish I can do that. Just imagine you have been granted 6 wishes, and those wishes, if you wish something or wish for something, all those things can come true. Everybody want that wish because I know a lot of you guys who are watching this video. First, they say, the first wish, I want to get zillions of dollars. That's weird. I know. It's a great wish. It's weird, but I don't know because all of these kind of like make a wish something movies. Actually, they are happening in just movies because in real life, you won't get all those wishes because there's no magic. Nobody's gonna say, hey, I have magic, I can transform something, and if you want, I can give you wishes. When you wish something, it can come true. I will say, I want to be friends with Elon Musk. Is it gonna happen? Yes. In real life, no. But in the movies and animation, I think it can true because all these are being made and being scripted so that they can tend to render or maybe portray different kind of stories. So guys, you can get the excitement and you can enjoy the films because this is film. So yes, so Elliot is been given 6 wishes to make so that he can have a good life. And you know the first wish Elliot made is, I want power and money and a girlfriend who I always had a crush on. Yes, he did that. And then just for a few seconds of a snap, everything happened. Elliot woke up in the morning in a gigantic bed with a lady beside him. Everything was good. It went to the window outside on the balcony and stuff, watching the view, different kind of trees, different kind of flowers in a huge gigantic mansions with a mustache, with long hair, is looking like Hispanic or something. And he was so surprised walking down the stairs, meeting the servant, the butler, and everything. He owned horses and different kind of servants in his mansion. And later on, he comes to his senses that wish he wanted to have of power and money, it was power and money of a drug lord. That's crazy. Just imagine. I wish I can have power and money, and guess what? That wish come true, but you didn't specify. You didn't specify like, hey, I want this, but maybe I want to be a businessman so that I can reach this stuff. No, Ellie just wanted power, and guess what? He was given power. He was given power, but he was given power of a drug lord who sold drugs. I don't want to say that drug. I don't know. I don't want YouTube like age restricting my video, but yes. So he was a powerful drug lord who was living in some part of a place I don't want to say, selling drugs, and had servants, and also his girlfriend was taking English lessons. Do you know when I say English lessons? Yes, English lessons with a servant or maybe partner. And that was crazy because later on that partner like overthrew the business and he became the leader. And then Elliot didn't have anything. So just guys, this is a lesson. Just from this part of the story, this is a lesson. Because if you in the future, or maybe I don't know in what way you are given a chance to make a wish, please specify. Be specific. You can't say I want power and money and you don't know which position you're gonna be put in. You're gonna be put in without even realizing like, okay, you may have that, but you don't know what you're gonna be. You want money, you want what? Say, I want to be powerful and having money, but I want to be a billionaire, or maybe a businessman, or maybe the president or something. At least that makes sense because you specified. So if that wish come true, it means that wish will go directly to the occupation that you specified. I'm sorry, the chicken are just mating and stuff. So yeah, I have a farm of chickens. So yeah, that has to happen. So yes, so if you make a wish, that wish can come true because you already specified, like, you know what, I want to be a billionaire, but I don't want just to be a billionaire out of nothing. Maybe I'm a billionaire because I have a business, or maybe I'm a businessman, or maybe I have an industry, or maybe I have like a company or something like that. Or maybe I have a tech company, or I have something like that. So that wish can come true. So to Elliot, it was different because he wanted power, he wanted money, and then what? That wish came true, but guess what? He was given a power of a drug lord who had power, mansion, and also money. From what? Dirty money from selling drugs to people. And that was crazy because, as you can see, it ended really badly because it ended with his friends turning him, like betraying him. Even his girlfriend betrayed him by sleeping with a partner who they did the business together, even though it's not an actual business. But as you can see, it ended really badly because it was crazy. So Elliot or maybe goes back to the actual reality to meet Elizabeth and say, you know what, that wish, it was so weird. I had power, I had what, I didn't have even fun. I don't know what, people betrayed me. I want to make the second wish. And do you know why I'm so pissed? Because Elliot wanted to make a second wish, but first you didn't learn. You didn't get the lessons from what you did wrong in the first wish. This is not a lesson because I'm not a teacher. But hey, if you encountered the first wish and you get maybe some problems in that kind of wish, at least you need to have some lessons. Like, okay, from that experience, I learned I have to specify what I want in the second wish. Okay. And the second wish, he said, I want to be sensitive. I don't know. I want to be like this, a lot of sensitive and stuff like that. I don't want to spill everything because after that, before making the second wish, Elizabeth and Elliot went to the girlfriend room to snoop around to see what she likes and what she likes in a man. And it figured out they started reading the diary, like, oh, I want a guy who's so sensitive with his emotion experience. I don't know what hell, A, B, C, D, E, F, G. I love stuff and stuff like that. It's like, oh, so she likes people who are like sensitive and like that. So I'm gonna make this second wish. I want to be sensitive so that he can continue liking me. And then what? That wish came true, but you didn't know the whole story. So the second wish, it was normal. They were staying at the beach in the sunset. Everything was good. Elliot was blonde, and in this scene, it was crazy because I didn't even recognize him because he was a different person. He looked like, I don't know. Let me see. Do you know Mark Reef, the comedian, the stand-up comedian? Yes, it's like that. I don't know if you're gonna get that, but yeah, yes. So he started saying poetry. He started speaking in different kind of like romantic ways and stuff like that, using poetry, different poems and stuff like that, singing songs and using guitars and stuff, playing guitars, and everything was good. And then the sensitive side started to kick in, started talking about the sunset. Why can't the sunset go on? Crying and yapping like crazy. Until the lady started like, this guy, why is he acting so weird? Yes, she's so sensitive. Why can't you just do and eat this? Like, this is a picnic. We are having a picnic at the beach. Why, in terms of maybe us speaking, you tend to focus on the sunset? What the problem with the sunset? Just leave the sunset alone. Let's focus on eating our picnic, having a great time, and I don't know, make stories, normal stories, maybe funny jokes and stuff like that. I don't know. Yeah, simple things, And then you started being sensitive and stuff like reciting poems and stuff like that, which was so weird because, as you can see, later on, a group of guys came in and they started like, hey, starting destroying the date because everything was weird and crazy. And then you know what? Those dudes, they took Elliot's girlfriend just because he was so sensitive. So you see, sometimes if you make wishes, you need to specify. Or maybe if you have any information about your significant others, first learn everything. Maybe you need to be like 40% sensitive and 5% weird and 90% cool. I don't know. Yeah, but some people like nonchalant. It's crazy. Some people like funny guys. Some people like people who make jokes and stuff. So yeah, as you can see, Elliot didn't realize and didn't get the lessons from the first wish. So just okay, I'm gonna read this. Okay, I want this. You need first to know the what you're gonna get from the wish and what have you experienced from the last wish that came out wrong, so that you can continue making great wishes, so you can achieve what you want to achieve, so those wishes can come true and you can be happy while enjoying those wishes that you're getting. Yes, sadly it didn't end well, and Elliot started regretting being sensitive and stuff, and then he went back talking to Elizabeth as always, aka the devil, who became a giantess. As you can see in the scene, you can see the gigantic giantess demon who wanted Ellie's soul because hey, you already done 5 wishes. I'll give you 5 wishes. Just make the last one, or maybe I'll. If you can't, do the last one, do the last wish, so that I can get your soul. I don't want to talk about that part because I already watched like people demon hunters and yeah, demons take souls and stuff like that. That's crazy. It's amazing. I know people sold their souls now, a lot of artists and stuff. It's crazy, and I don't blame them. Wait, I don't blame them. What the hell? I need to be an example. When I say I don't blame them, I'm actually contributing in their shit. Okay, so yeah, so then Elliot made the third wish. Like, okay, you know what? I want to be a basketball player. Yes. And you know what? And what ended? It went badly. And I don't want to say it. Yes. All you need to know is after making 5 wishes, Elizabeth, or maybe aka the demon or the devil, wanted Elliot to finish the last 6 wish so that he can to Elliot's soul. It's crazy. It's amazing. Not amazing. What the hell? I need to say it's horrible. It's crazy. But the good thing is, Elliot managed to make this last wish, which was so different, and that wish was aimed to make good and make everything normal, that destroyed the contract, the devil's contract, and I liked it. It was amazing because you can see he didn't die, because if he made a wish, if he made the last wish, he was being cooked. He was about to be cooked because he was so close in dying or burning. It's crazy. So after the last wish, everything changes. The contract with the devil finished. It was destroyed and everything went back to normal. So what do we get in this movie? I know this movie is called Bedazzled. Yes, but what lesson do we, the aim of watching different kind of movies is to get what message do we get out from just watching. Yes, we are watching for entertainment, and also we are watching so that we can get knowledge and can get different kind of lessons when we are watching this movie. Different kind of movie. As you can see, what are we getting from Bedazzled? What we're getting is be careful what you wish for, because what you wish for is what you can be, or maybe what you can get. As you can see, Elliot had 5 chances to make great wishes, and then what? He blew all those wishes, even though he blew 5 wishes that have been he was given. But the last wish, he made a great wish that destroyed the contract that he made with the devil, and I really like it because it's amazing. Even though you made all those 5 wishes badly, you made something right in the end, and that was so important. That was so important. So guys, if you want to be someone, please specify. I want to be a doctor. Okay. If you want to be a doctor, go to medical school. You see, if you want to be an artist, go to art school. The school which are for people who are gifted or maybe artistic, I can say. So yeah, That is the aim of the video today. The aim of the video today is to give you this giantess scene and also to explain the actual movie, what it's about. If you haven't watched the movie, it's okay. Go to IMDb, Prime Video, Amazon Prime, Hulu. I don't know if Hulu there's a video about this, but there's a movie about this. But hey, go and check it out. It's called Bedazzled. You're gonna find it. Watch it at your own time. It's amazing. Or maybe if you're waiting for the movie reaction, it's gonna be it will be on soon. So just wait, and everything will be fine. So if you like this video, please feel free to leave a like to this video. Why every time I say if you leave a like, it's gonna help the channel and video itself. Because first, if you leave a like to this video, YouTube will recommend this video to other people who are really interested in movies. Actually, yes, people who love reviews, love Giantess movies, and also actually a lot of people. So if you're watching this video, please leave a like because that is amazing. And if you want to join this gigantic community who love Giantess movies and animations and anime and cartoons in general, and the Giantess commercial in general, please, do you see that red subscribe button down there? Please click that subscribe button, because if you do that, you'll be the first one to get notified when we upload new videos which are related to Giantess and other movies. Because hey, I'm really excited. A lot of movies are coming out, and yes, I'm just waiting to give you guys a lot of good movies so you guys can enjoy. I know you guys love movies which are based on Giantess itself, and yes, so if you want to join the family, join the Giantess community, feel free to leave a like and subscribe, because if you do that, the channel will grow and will be like family. Or maybe if you want to tell me any recommendation, there's a comment section. Go there and tell me. Or maybe if you don't understand anything, tell me on the comments. I'll be there replying to all the comments that you have to say. And also, if you want to follow me on my Instagram, you can go and follow me on my Instagram. You can see the link in the channel description. Go there and follow me, and everything will be fine. Just follow me and send me a DM like, hey, you know what, watch this movie, it's amazing, watch this movie, and I will watch it. Or maybe I'll do a movie reaction so you guys can see live.